I'm going to be playing Scene Investigators. Now, I found this game on Steam and watched about 5 minutes of the tutorial mission. In this game, you're given a crime scene and you have to find the clues and figure out what the heck happened. You can follow on Twitch, sub on YouTube, or just grab some coffee, relax, and hang out because we're going to be playing this game all night. Let's check it out and see how it goes. I don't know how long this is going to last, but it would appear I'm back. The first part of this video was recorded hours ago. My OBS has been crashing. I've been having all kinds of problems. Let's see if we can get the stream to work. So, we are looking to find the answers to these questions. So we want to know where everyone was at 2 p.m. on the 6th of December. So I'm going to write this down. Next question. Will the insurance cover the hospital bill? Then who picked up the kids on 9/18? Okay. What do we have? These are dishes. All right. I will buy groceries with next paycheck. No cooking without Mommy or Thomas present. Okay. If Nicholas is too fussy, you can give him some crackers in the cabinet. For emergencies, call me at Star Diner or Wilson's. So Nicholas is a kid. Thomas, I think, is a parent. Yeah, so that's Nicholas's. Nicholas. Oh, yeah. Nicholas is definitely a young kid. I'm assuming Hazel probably is 2, but I'm not sure. What do we got over here? Call log. I'll have to look up these numbers. I have no idea. But what if we do voicemails?
That's it. Now I will be taking things into my own hands.
Well, that's creepy.
Hi, Mrs. Patton. This is Mrs. Bird, Nicholas's teacher. Nicholas wasn't able to take part in today's activities today. Make sure he brings his backpack next time.
So Patton. We've got Nicholas. Patton. Well, his mom is Nicholas. His mom's last name is Patton. Okay. So we've got 3466. Let's go to 3466. See what we got here. Okay, there's no 3466 here. Okay. What's this? Gina. Gina's not part of this. I don't think Gina matters. Catherine. I talked to the Wilsons and they are happy to have the work. Catherine. Is Catherine mom? I think so. Because I don't know who Megan is. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, here's a calendar. Nothing really on it. All right. Who's your Happy Mother's Day? Hazel. So Hazel is another child. Okay. I still don't know who Thomas is, really. Well, let's look at some of these notes. Nicholas was worse today. Tantrums are as always, but he started throwing toys. You need to talk to him. He needs more discipline. I have a family and bills too. To treat someone who helped raise your children this way, I see that you have lost your integrity. Stop by the gas station, get new fuel cards for September, $80 for 2 cards, withdraw money from bank. Now, that doesn't really help me at all. Congratulations on your engagement. Congratulations on the engagement, Catherine. So Catherine's engaged. I am thrilled for you and all honesty. I was quite doubtful that it was going to work out. After all, you guys have only been dating for a year. I assumed you would go back to Miami a few months after moving here. I'm so excited for 1999 now. I will definitely be there at your wedding, Megan. So, Megan is a friend to Catherine. Yeah. All right. To Catherine Police Department. On September 6th, 2:05 p.m. Well, that's something I want to know. I was dispatched to this place due to a 911 call. I was soon met with Jeffrey Macy, no idea who that is, who stated that he had finished shopping and was on the way to his car when a boy, Nicholas, oh, so it's Nicholas Woods, ran up to him. The boy asked Jeffrey to help his sister, which is Hazel. The boy asked Jeffrey to help his sister. That was when Jeffrey saw Hazel Woods, so she's a Woods also. So I'm assuming Thomas's last name is Patton. Unconscious by the ground of the parking lot and called 911. An employee at Terry's Toy Box witnessed Hazel walk out of the store with her brother Nicholas a few minutes prior to the call. Hazel was taken to the nearest hospital immediately. So, Nicholas and Hazel were at Terry's Toy Box. Right? That's where they were at. So if I push get out, well, so if I well, I just know where. I don't know about. Ugh, that's annoying. So I got to figure out where Terry's Toy Box is. Okay. Cash on next day off. Catherine Payton. Child support. Josh Woods. Okay. So Josh is bio daddy. To both of these guys. To Hazel and Nicholas. He pays child support. Good to know. Envelope with some cash. Northern Signs and Zodiac. Ugh, I don't even care. Rick Wilson. 913. Okay, I don't really care about that, I don't think. The study of astronomy. Okay, so she's an astronomer type person. What's this? Sarah Trolline? Huh. Okay, so she's on some pill. Happy Valentine's Day. Honey, I'm sorry that it's become like this. I couldn't turn down the job. When I come back, I want to make it up to you. In the meantime, I ordered some flowers for you. Hope you like them. Okay. Wishing you a happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful day. Love, Thomas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, honey. I wish for all the wishes to come true for a new year. I've been busy because of work the past year, so I want to spend more time with you in the upcoming year. Maybe after dinner or when the kids sleep, you can show me the stars and constellations. I think I remember a few of them since you taught me last time. Thomas. Okay. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. What's this? Required payments until payday. Huh. She's getting $575 times 40. How do I pay her? Borrow money, ask for her to wait, pay from savings. So she's having a hard time paying Gina. Gina must be the babysitter, right? Oh, there's so much stuff. Thomas. Why is his last name Harrington? Unless Peyton is a... Well, Peyton must be a maiden name. Okay. So I think Thomas's last name is Harrington. Is this the boyfriend or fiance? This is the fiance. So he lives at 535 Oak Way. Is that Lane? R. Yep, it's Lane. LA CA 90017. Okay. We did not receive your minimum payment listed below above. You may have to pay a late fee. Yeah, so he's having a hard time paying his credit cards. Okay. Los Angeles to Albuquerque. So, where was he on 9/6? Looks like he was in Los Angeles. 9/14 to 9/17. Huh. 9-4. 7-11. I want to know where he was in the sixth. To 9-4. 5, 6, 7. So where was he between these two trips? So he was in Los Angeles. Okay, so Thomas was in LA. Okay. Truckers United Health Insurance, Thomas Harrington. He's the 535 Oakway Lane. Period of insurance. Okay. So all these are his benefit dependents. Huh. This game's not super easy. What we got here? Sunrise Row, Las Vegas. Is there a date on this? Yes, 9/6. Okay. 4830. Okay, and you write this here. 48. I lost it. Oh, right there. 30. Sunrise Road. Las Vegas, Nevada. 89101. Okay. So Thomas, 4830. Sunrise Road, Las Vegas, Nevada. Fantastic. Okay. We're cooking with gas. This area is inaccessible. Okay. Triceratops, dinosaurs. So this is the kids' room, right? Princess doll. Hazel's diary. This could be helpful. Today on the way back, Gino let us go to the toy shop. I like my dearly doll, but Princess Elena was real pretty. Okay. Today my teacher had me meet someone during lunch. Her name was Hannah. We talked about mommy. I think she is mommy's friend. I am glad mommy has someone who cares about her. Hmm. Huh. Well, that doesn't help.
Mommy will be very busy and won't be able to cook for you and Nicholas. Whenever Thomas is home, he will prepare all the meals. Otherwise, on the days that he is not home, I will leave $12 on the dining table in the morning. Give yourself 6 and your brother the other 6. You must use this for food and only food. The mom. 6 and 6, but if you look at her diary, 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 and 12 is 24. 24 and 6 is 30? That's weird. Excuse me. There's a picture of the happy family. Okay. I'm assuming this is the boys' side of the room. Right? Hazel, Nicholas. Okay. Oh, well, this is going to be helpful. Thomas, what? Thomas takes care? Oh. So, what about September 6th? Thomas takes care of kids until Gina comes home. Gina takes over from 3 to 8. Well, so it doesn't give me a time. So from 6 to 12, and then from 1 to 9. So it doesn't ask me for a time. It just says, where is she on the 6th? Well, she's in 2 places. Right? I don't know. Excuse me. All right. Hospital information. Date of service 9/6 to 9/7. So, Hazel Woods. Hazel is at the hospital. Which is 5092 Hermino, I don't know, Street, Herminio Street, LACA, 86540. Okay. Is that all? So there's a total. So Hazel is at 5092. What? No. How is that possible? Monto Street. It's not even in here. That's where she was. Well, that's not cool. This is where she was. Public hospital medical bill from 9/6 to 9/7. Huh. Well, she was at the toy store that morning. How can we find out where the toy store is? Huh? Where the heck's the toy store? Recent incidents come to our attention. Lack of supervision. A recent incident has come to our attention about the lack of supervision regarding a couple students in one of our elementary schools. The district's CPS supervisor has already met with both students to understand the situation, and we want to take appropriate measures to ensure the safety of our students. At the request of the district CPS supervisor, we will require all students, elementary or under, to be dropped off and picked up by parents, guardians at bus locations. This will go into effect Monday, September 14th. Please be at your child's bus location. Location C, in front of Bloommead Park. Huh. Okay. So that, we pick the kids up. It's going to be, I think we're going to have a lot to do with this calendar here. Right, so 9/6. What day is 9/6? 9/6 is a Sunday. So there's no bus for 9/6. Well, how am I supposed to know? Still think it's better if you break things off with Thomas. Yeah, Thomas, whatever. And I'm assuming this is the Wilsons? The Wilsons. Yes. Okay. Gina's the babysitter. Who's this? This is Megan.
That's it. Now I will be taking things into my own hands.
I don't know who that is. Food and fun for the whole family. Okay. So mom was there, Catherine. There's an address. So let's just say this is mom's address. 1348 Bell Meadow Drive, LACA. What is it? 90302. Okay. Let's see if we can put mom there. Let's see. Catherine is the mom. So we're going to try 1348. Bell Meadow Drive, right there. LACA. Okay. We got mom and we got Thomas. Now we just got to know where the kids were. Oh, boy, I'm sorry, milady. I didn't realize anybody was here. I'm not sure how much I like this game. I'm just giving it a shot. Scene investigators. So all I know is I come into this room when the game starts. I come into here and I have exam questions. Where was everyone at 2 p.m.? And honestly, it's going to seem confusing, but this is all I get. Where was everyone on the 6th of September? And it gives me 4 names and inputs. Would the insurance cover the hospital bill? Now, at this point, I don't even know what hospital bill they're talking about, but I'll figure it out. And then who picked up the kids on September 18th? So I've got my notepad, trying to figure it out. I'm just going through and kind of like checking the clues and trying to see if I can figure out the answers. So far the story is Catherine and Thomas. So Catherine is the mother of Hazel and Nicholas. She's divorced or separated from their father. They have their dad's last name. Catherine's last name is, maybe they were never married because her last name is the only last name that's unique. And then Thomas and Catherine were engaged. I think they might have broke it off. Catherine has a lot of money problems, and also her children are very unsupervised, so the school is getting involved. This is just stuff I figured out already. Thomas travels a lot, and he's not around a lot. Catherine has a friend named Megan who doesn't like Thomas and wants them to break up. But there was an incident. So Catherine, let me do this. So on the 6th, I have it right here. Catherine on the 6th was at the Star Diner from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. She was also at the Wilsons from 1 to 9. The Wilsons is an elderly couple that she helps take care of. She's hurting for money, so she has lots of jobs. So she works at the Star Diner, and she also works for the Wilsons. So here I got the Star Diner's address from this. You look down here, it's the 1348 Bell Meadow Drive. So that's why I know she was there in the morning, right? And this question doesn't ask oh, it does say 2 p.m. Wow, I'm glad I looked at that. It does say 2 p.m. So she was at the Wilsons at 2 p.m. Yeah, so I have that wrong. I'm glad I went over that. That's where she was in the morning. What's the Wilsons' address? So this is her friend Megan, telling her about hanging out with the Wilsons and helping them. They're an elderly couple. This is all the stuff she has to do for the job. So I got to find the Wilsons' address. I wonder if this is the only page I get. I don't see an address for the Wilsons here. Thomas didn't leave yet. Wasn't in. So where did okay, Thomas in their bedroom. I found, I believe it was this. So this is an ATM transaction record. And if you look, it says the date is 9/6. Although the time, so maybe this was after. What's 2 p.m.? 14. Right? If you use military time, 2 p.m. is 14. This is 15. So this is at 9 after 3. He was at this address. But if the transaction amount was at that time, And he bought $500 worth of fuel, I would assume. Or so, I don't know. So where was he right before this? I don't know. This is the address I got for Thomas right now. This is where he was an hour after 2 o'clock. So if I find something different, then so be it. But then also, this is before he left. So see the truck stops? And I think it doesn't give arrows, but I think he's going from exit 201 to Los Angeles. And so that's to the 4th. And then this is from the 7th to the 11th. And then this one is way later, 14th. So I don't care about this one. So somewhere between this one and this one. See, so I'm thinking he went from here to Los Angeles and then from Los Angeles up to Albuquerque. So I'm thinking in between these two times, he was definitely in Los Angeles. Well, that says Las Vegas. So I'm not sure. That's the best I can do for Thomas right now. And I got to find out what the address for the Wilsons is for Catherine. And then the other thing I got for the kids. So here's a police report. And this is, where are we here? The date's on here, so 9/13 is the date of the incident report. But, so on September 6th at 2:05, which is 5 minutes after the time I need to know about, this person was dispatched. So this weird guy, whatever, Jeffrey Macy, whoever, just some guy, stated that he had finished shopping and was on the way to his car when a boy, Nicholas Woods, which is the boy, ran to him. The boy asked Jeffrey to help his sister. That's when Jeffrey saw Hazel, the girl, unconscious on the ground to the parking lot and called 911. An employee at Terry's toy box witnessed Hazel walk out of the store with her brother Nicholas a few minutes prior to the call. So a few minutes prior, which a few minutes before 2:05, they were at Terry's toy box. So I just don't know the address for Terry's toy box. If I can find that, then I know where both the kids were. So I have to find Terry's toy box address, and I have to find the Wilson's address. Josh Woods. Hey, here's the Wilson's address. Okay. 4572 Charter Street, Santa Clarita. CA 90045. Perfect. So now I can fill mom in better here. So she was not there. She was 4572 Charter Street. Santa something. That's the one. California. Okay, so I'm confident with mom. Thomas, I still have him at that truck stop. I could be wrong. So whatever that incident report puts the kids in the hospital. Because, like, again, if you read this, was taken to the nearest hospital immediately. And I did find a bill from the hospital, but it doesn't say whether or not, what's this? All right, there's nothing on there about that. There's a bill from the hospital, and it says how much everything cost, but it doesn't say if it was covered. And I don't remember where I found that. Oh, it was on the back of this. No, it wasn't. That's about the bus pickup. So that's a different question. Who picked up the kids? But I'm not worried about that yet. Where did I find the hospital bill? This is the kid's room. If the door is shut, you can't go in. It says no. Um, the bill has to be in here, doesn't it? I know I saw it. Art class. I don't see a date on here. Oh, well, Monday through Saturday. Okay. Yeah, she's a Zodiac fanatic, I guess. Congratulations on your engagement. This is just how I know that her and what's his name are engaged. That's happy engagement, but if you come out here and look at this letter out here, Megan says, I think it's better if you break things off with Thomas. So Megan is Catherine's friend. Can't decide if she likes him or not. Well, I cannot find that hospital bill now. So earlier I saw it. Gina's last day. It didn't seem to matter because it just listed what the costs were. It didn't say if they were covered by insurance or not. Oh, absolutely. Thing in the trash. This one over here in the bedroom? Or I'm assuming this is Thomas's side, and this is Mom's side. So, yeah, this is Gina's the babysitter. This is a gas bill, Thomas's car loan, water bill, cell phone service, and then this is Gina. So I'm assuming Gina's the babysitter. She makes $5.75 an hour. She probably worked for 40 hours. So she owes her $230. Oh, scratched out. It's just different ways to pay. So borrow money, ask for her to wait, or pay from savings. And it's all scratched out. So that doesn't seem like it helps too much. I mean, I can look at it again if you still want to look at it. Let me know. This is how I know that, it's Catherine Payton, which is the mom. It's $700 from Josh Woods, child support. And the kids' last names are Woods, Hazel and Nicholas. So, and that's where Josh lives. But I don't think he's not in any of the questions. Nicholas's worse today, tantrums. I don't know who wrote these. I have a family and bills too. To treat someone who helped you raise your children this way, I see that you have lost your integrity. I'm wondering if this is from Thomas. Then gas station, new fuel cards for September, $80 each, withdraw money from bank. I don't know. None of that makes any sense to me. And these are all just cards from Thomas saying, I wish you were there. So it has to be covered by insurance since the hospital bill wasn't calculated in the bills. Very clever. Oh, I forgot you could take pictures. Yep. So we'll say yes. That's very smart, my lady. And then I got to figure out who picked up the kids on September 18th. But I still need to know where the kids were. And the kids were at, what did I say, that toy store, right? Terry's Toy Box. I've just got to be missing something because... Is it on the back of this maybe? No. I just need something with the address for Terry's Toy Box. Because that's where the kids were. No, it's a good theory. And even when you read the game, when you start playing the game, it says that there won't be a definite answer for everything. So sometimes you have to use your intuition and come up with the best answer. And I think that's pretty good intuition. Too bad I can't see this. I can't imagine there would be it's gotta be like a Terry's Toy Box address or flyer or something. If Nicholas is too fussy, give him some crackers in the cabinet. Phone numbers. So that must be a note for the babysitter. I will buy groceries with next paycheck. No cooking without mommy or Thomas present. All right. Another thing is these kids are left home alone a lot too. Probably because she can't afford to pay the babysitter. But there's a thing about here's some info. Before I look at this quick, because that's new to me, that's what this thing here is about the school. So a recent incident has come to our attention about the lack of supervision regarding a couple of students in one of our schools. So that's our kids, I'm sure. The district's CPS supervisor has already met with both students, understand that we want to take appropriate measures to ensure the safety of our students. So at the request, the supervisor, we will require all students, elementary or under, to be dropped off or picked up by parent/guardian at bus locations. This will go into effect next Monday. So if this starts on the 10th, and we need to know when they were picked up on the 18th, that's when this goes into effect, the 14th. So if Monday's the 14th, 15, 16, 17, 18 would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So who picked the kids up on Friday, the 18th? Is my math right? Right? If Monday's the 14th, then Friday, the 18th is Friday. So that's when we got to figure out who picked him up. So I would assume it would be bus drop-off time at 1:20. So who picked him up Friday, 9:18 at 1:20 from the bus? So there's that. That's a whole thing. And then this might have some answers. Little girl's got a diary. Nope, wrong button. So if I go to the 18th, see if she's got anything in there. Today we had only oatmeal. Now, Nicholas would give me half of his and I would give him half of mine so we could eat two flavors. Mommy's crying. This is sad. Thomas was hugging me. Why does mommy need to be sorry? I woke up because I heard something. Mommy was crying. She was saying that she was sorry. Thomas was hugging me. Why does mommy need to be sorry? It's finally mommy's day. Oh, I know. It's so sad. Finally mommy's day off today, but I couldn't show mommy my drawings. When she wasn't sleeping, she was talking to Thomas on the phone. She seemed mad at him. Mommy is always working, so I only see her on her day off. I am glad mommy has someone who cares about her. Oh, well, this was, remember that thing that said that they met with somebody? The school met with the kids. Here, today, my teacher had me meet someone during lunch. Her name was Hannah. We talked about mommy. I think she is mommy's friend. I'm glad mommy has someone who cares about her. This poor girl. I can't read any more of that. Mommy, Hazel's busy. This is just, here's some money for you guys for food. It is suspicious. She says, I'll leave $12 on the dining room table in the morning, give 6 to you and 6 to your brother. Use this for food. And then you come over here. She's got this math. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. 12 plus 6 is 30. I don't know if this is like a red herring. It's just supposed to throw me off. I don't know. Seems like something. Oh, there's Friday the 18th. This is the day in question. Does that mean this is today? I don't know. Oh, let's look at this phone and this wallet. Anything from the 6th? Oh, in the diary? I don't think so. I think it all starts after the 6th. Oh, well, no, it goes from 3rd to the 8th. This doesn't look like anything, just more of the same. You know? So probably that incident on the 6th, when the kids went to the hospital, is what prompted the school to get involved. I would assume. All right, now for this wallet and the cell phone, because I haven't checked these out yet. What's this? 918 Bakersfield. So we're assuming this is probably Thomas. So Thomas couldn't have picked the kids up, right? Because he was on the road. You're saying all right with some enthusiasm. I'm wondering if you got something. Let's listen to a voicemail.
Hey, honey, I just wanted to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to.
So,
Anyways, miss you.
so this is
Safe
917.
driving.
So she's asking him to pick up the kids tomorrow, but I can't imagine it would be that easy. This is her on the 9th.
Honey, it's difficult for you. I know, but I am getting tired of this. I need you to tell me what's happening to you. We need to talk. Call me tonight.
One thing I can do is I can say for sure that this 0539 is Catherine's phone number. I'm going to write that down because, well, let's check this quick. Oh, here's our boy. I don't think any of this matters. I don't think. This is just our girl. Oh, these are the field cards. Remember the list said a couple gas cards. Just a credit card or debit card. I feel like I should be getting. Oh, okay. A voucher. Looking for a date. 9/6. Okay. Is there a time on it? 13:32. So this puts him just before. So the other thing put him just after. This puts him just before. It's 13:32. I'm looking for 2 o'clock. 13:32 is 1:32. And I'm assuming this is a parking, right? Like a parking ticket? Like a, I don't know. It's 37 cents. Yeah, he was in Las Vegas, but I need an address. This is 9/7. This is the next day. I don't care. I wonder if I should use this address. Oh, it says casino right on the top. But he cashed out at 1:30. I need to know where he was at 2. right? Because this is 1:30. He was here. And that's a cash out. So wouldn't that mean he was leaving at 1:30? Then this is the same day. Oh, this is afterwards. So what's that? 48:30. So this is just an ATM. So maybe he needed more money. Oh, he's gambling. I see. $500. That's a lot. Okay. 48:30. Is this the same address? $48.30. So that's where he was. For sure. And that's where I think I have him. 48:30. Yep. So that's where I've got him. So I'm good on mom. I'm good on stepdad. And I know the kids were at that stupid toy store. I can't find an address for the toy store. And this is weird. Like, I don't know who this is.
That's it. Now I will be taking things into my own hands.
Creepy, right? And then this is the teacher.
Hi, Mrs. Patton. This is Mrs. Bird, Nicholas's teacher. Nicholas wasn't able to take part in today's activities today. Make sure he brings his backpack next time.
That teacher is totally like, hey, you're a bad mom. Yeah, there's some toys. Ugh. You're looking for an address? Oh. Come on. I can't. That's the toy company. All right, there might be an address, but I don't see anything. Makes sense. This is here for a reason. But I don't see anything that would give me an address. Money back guarantee. Yeah. Well, there's that, but you can't pick it up and look at it. Her backpack's gone. His is here. Oh, here it is. This is what I was looking at earlier. This is the bill from the doctors or the hospital. This just says how much it was, but I think you're right. I think because that wasn't in her bills, it wasn't part of it. There's toys, but nothing I can pick up. N64. That brings back memories. Hey, these kids were fine. They had an N64. They were just fine. They didn't need a mom home. Just kidding. Scan this quick and see if there's an address at all. All I need is an address for that toy store. Then I got to figure out who picked up the kids on the 18th. Gina didn't pick them up, the babysitter. because Gina was out, so Gina did not pick them up. So it wasn't Thomas and it wasn't Gina. I'm holding on. What do you got for me? Are you sure though? Because I thought what you said made sense. I hate when I hit that. So data service was to 9/7. So maybe if I come over here and see what the date of this sheet was. Where was it? Where was it? Right here. By 9/12. Yeah, this is after the fact. So you'd think it would be in here. Hmm. All right. So you think that insurance did not cover the bill? I'll go with your instinct. I think you're smarter than I am. And I know for a fact the kids were at that toy store. I just have no idea how to find the 50-50. Yeah, I know. Me too. That's why I'm going to defer to you. That way, if you're right, yay. If you're wrong, I can blame you. All right. Oh, I haven't looked at this yet. So is this left for the kids? Or is this left for Gina, whatever her name was, the babysitter? This is health insurance. This doesn't help very much. It just shows that these are the dependents for Thomas. Can't see that. Can't pick any of these up. These are the maps. This is his bill. His credit card bill. That's the receipt. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm at a loss. I can't figure out the date. Or the address, I mean, for the toy store. Unless this is it. Because it says Monday through Saturday. Teachers are all local artists or art teachers with multiple years of experience. Oh, so this is so 6 to 12. So I'm assuming this might have been at the toy store. right? Isn't this the kind of thing they do at a toy store? I'm looking for Friday. This is Monday through Saturday. That's all I got. And then I don't know who picked the kids up on the 18th. Look at this. And Gina has a family gathering from noon. So Gina didn't pick up the kids. I know Thomas didn't pick up the kids from something I saw earlier. The phone message, I think. I don't know. I think that's all I can do. I think it's going to be that art shop is going to be my address. The little girl's diary for the 18th. Nothing. That's as far as it goes. Yep, that would have been Thursday. I don't know, unless I'm missing something. I'm going to use this address. This is the only thing close to a toy store I have. So we're going to say 9082 Dixon Drive, LA. I'll keep exploring if you got anything else you want me to check out. But this is my first level, so I don't know what happens if I'm right or wrong. I know it gives me a grade, but I don't know if it tells me what's right or what's wrong. So we're going to say 9082. Dixon. LA. Then who picked up the kids? That I don't know. At all. Because this says it wasn't the babysitter. It wasn't Gina. Because Gina has a family gathering. Someone had to pick them up at 1:20. It wasn't Tom. Oh, wow. It wasn't Thomas. Oh, it wasn't the mom.
Hey, honey, I just wanted to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to.
Okay. Yeah, I can check the house phone. There's a bunch of calls on 917. Oh, 918. 9753. And voicemails. Is this the teacher? Because nobody was there to pick up the kids. So this is the teacher. The teacher's fed up, had enough. No one's there to pick up the kids. Miss Olson, right? I'm waiting. I know you're typing something. How do we feel about this? Thoughts before I submit? The friend at lunch was probably CPS. Remember, they said in that one letter that they had CPS as Child Protective Services. So in the letter, it said there were some kids at school that were unsupervised, and they had CPS talk to those kids. And in the diary, the little girl said somebody, yeah, I know, but what else? So, but we're good with Miss Olson. I know we're kind of 50-50 on the hospital bill, but I think you're right. They sent her a bill, so if insurance covered it, they wouldn't send her a bill. I'm positive on Catherine. I'm positive on Thomas. The kids were at the store, toy store. So if that's the only thing, how the heck would we find the address for the toy store? That's the bus. That's the diner. Well, wait a minute. Let's look at that police report again. Is this the address right here? Am I stupid? 2839 Garners Ferry Road, Los Angeles, due to a 911 call that came in? That's it, isn't it? Twenty-eight 39. I gotta write it down or else I'll forget. 2839 Garner's Ferry. I can just write Garner's. LACA. Okay. $28.39 Gardeners. LACA. Okay, we're going to submit. Any last revisions? Okay. Here I go. Are you sure you want to submit your answers? Yeah, I'm going to submit. I think it's Miss Olsen because I think that's what that message was. So it doesn't tell us
Which case file would you like to tackle?
which ones I got right or wrong. So I could go back and do this one again, or I can do this one.